So we're killing two birds with one stone at the moment because we've come to the tip because we cleared the garden yesterday, the front garden. So there's lots of garden waste that Laura's now disposing of up there. And we've also been to the vet for Remy, who is hiding somewhere in this towel. He's not very happy. Where are you, Remy? He's here somewhere. Oh, there he is, look. Oh, Remy. Remy's got a poorly eye, haven't you? Yeah. He's got a scratch on his eye that was possibly done by one of the other rats, and
or himself, because he scratches his eye a lot.
Okay, and he needs eye drops for it, so he's not impressed at the moment, as you can tell. Yes, this is the start of our day.
Kath just popped in the shop and look what she came out with. Kalettes. They look a bit like sprouts, but they're not. They're kale. I really like the look of these.
It's a cross between sprouts and kale, it says, if you read the description.
Ah.
What does it say here?
It combines the flavours of kale and sprouts, and it's called kalettes. Oh, we're going to have them later. Absolutely. We'll show you when they're cooked. So this was yesterday's job. This jasmine just took over the whole window, in fact all of that area, didn't it?
The window needs cleaning.
It does.
Obviously.
But we cut it back. Well, Kath tends to cut it back quite harshly, but it grows back every year. There's one of Kath's birthday presents in the pot just here. Isn't that beautiful? What's it called, Kath?
Hellebores.
Lovely.
Christmas rose.
Yeah.
And I've just bought a little cyclamen as well too. It needs potting though, so it'll be higher than that, hopefully.
Yeah. So it's all
it's a bit bare and
it's a bit wintry.
A bit rough around the edges. But,
work in progress. That side's been cut down as well.
Yeah, it's a bit, like I say, it's a bit rough at the moment, but
they need cleaning.
It needs a really good tidy up. It's not going to happen now, but it's probably early next year. Get loads of new gravel in again.
Yeah.
Cut back some of the plants a bit more, and probably put some new plants in.
Yeah.
Just tidy the whole thing up. Give it a good scrub.
Can you hear all those birds?
Starlings.
They gather in that tree there. I just think they're lovely and loud, but that's okay because they're lovely. So we've just got our post. Got in the door. My first birthday card. It's not my birthday yet, but look at that. Look at that number. Somebody at work described it as going up onto the 4th floor where the view is very nice. I quite like that. Thank you, Stephanie and Ian. That's lovely. Thank you very much. I shall stick that up on the mantelpiece now. Do we have a mantelpiece?
No, we don't. Sorry.
All right, on the bookcase.
You better make one.
It sounds good. I'll put it up now. Thank you very much. Yum. I'm getting really into this dynamite chili Marmite. Very nice. 2 pieces of bread there. That's healthy extra B. On it, I will put ham. There's ham. This was reduced down to £1.12. It's very nice ham. So mine is Marmite, ham, and then egg when they're ready, and Kath's the same, but no Marmite. Show you that when that's done. I'm aware there's not much in the way of speed. I have had a satsuma that I didn't film, but I think we're going to make up for speed levels when it comes to dinner and the sprouty kale or kale sprout and other vegetables. Right, as I pressed record. Breakfast. There's breakfast.
Bless me.
Bless you indeed. We've been doing quite a lot of housework, hence not a lot of filming, because who wants to watch that? I don't think you want to see us doing housework. Also hence out of breath. Also hence empty grape box, because like I've said before, we just open the grape box and everybody starts picking, and before you know it, they've all gone.
Yeah.
And they've all gone. They were very nice. Lunch today.
Remembering actually it's not lunchtime, it's actually 3 o'clock.
Well, yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Kath's having mugshot, 2.5 sins. I'm having miso soup for half a sin. Hence, kettle is boiling. Yeah.
Hences.
There's a lot of hence. Henceforth, hence with, hence.
Hence fence.
And I was just thinking fence.
Weird. I don't know.
Pence.
Yeah, but the under the stairs looks pretty good.
Oh, you want to show now? This is what we've been doing, look. Up here was a bookcase with all the Slimming World recipe books, and it kind of looked a bit untidy. This is our shoe tidy cupboard.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, it
It's a
looked
mess.
untidy. I should have done a before photo. So they have now moved, hello Catherine,
Why?
into the bookcase. We've emptied out some books.
It is still a bit of a mess because there's stuff there that shouldn't be there, but
There is.
a little bit.
There is. And the stuff on the side isn't staying, that's going.
And that's for sale, isn't
That's
it?
for
The
sale.
stuff on Facebook.
Yeah, just, that's our stuff. Yeah, here's the polar bears that Mum gave me. Representing me and Mum. Yeah, aren't they sweet? And the penguins from Dad's house.
It's strange that, isn't it?
Polar opposites. Anyway.
They are polar opposites. Yeah. I can't remember which. North Pole, I think, is
Polar bears.
polar bears.
Yeah.
And penguins are South Pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right, let's go and get some lunch. There we go. Miso soup. That's it's got little bits of seaweed in as well, which you can't see yet, but they're very nice. This is on top of the bookshelf. There's some tiling that Kath wants to do along the top. I think that's going to look nice when that's done. And it'll fit in nicely as well.
If it ever gets done, nice.
It'll get done. You know you've got enough tiles, you can see that. Well, just about.
No, it needs to be edged. It's going to have to be edged with something. Because there isn't enough tile. Got these tiles from Tip, actually. The little mosaic tiles that are matte, you know, they've got matte at the back. And just had enough to do the top, and then I was going to bead it with a bit of rope in order to finish the edge off, possibly, don't know.
That's going to look really nice.
But I thought, well, because I'm into like doing crafts and stuff, so I thought, I don't know, I might make a video of it, although I don't know if anybody'd be interested in watching me tile the top of a bookcase.
Well, time-lapse crafts.
Yeah.
It's kind of crafts, upcycling.
Sort of.
Speaking of crafts, see, that was smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is Kath's Hobbit house. Let me get under the light, look. She needle felted this little Hobbit house, and it lives in a little flower pot. Look at the little roses. I'm just going to turn it around. Hold on, hard to do one-handed. Little window at the back as well, look. You were doing a lot of needle felting at one point, weren't you?
Yeah.
You should get back into it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like, though.
Yeah.
I do something for a bit, and I get really, really into it, and I spend loads of money on stuff.
On tools and equipment and
yeah.
resources.
I've got loads and loads of wool as well, so I will at some point. I'll do some more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed that.
That would be an interesting time lapse as well, I think. Needle felting.
Yeah, well, I was going to do a gnome, which had started photographing actually. So
there you go. Here's dinner. We have literally spent all afternoon pottering around, tidying, cleaning, getting stuff ready for charity shop donations. Here's Linda McCartney sausages, they're sin-free, butternut squash, sprouts and broccoli, and then the Kaylee sprouts.
Calyx, I think they're
Calyx?
Calyx, yeah.
Aren't they sweet? Anyway, and
But
some
are they
gravy.
sweet, though?
Are they
Or
sweet?
bitter?
Let's have a go. They look nice, don't they?
Try one.
I'm going to.
Yeah, go on. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Because I've already tried one actually.
I think that they have the texture of sprouts and the taste of kale.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought it tasted very sprout-like actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd like to.
With a twist of kale.
Maybe you'd like to let us know what you think if you try them. I'm going to go and eat my dinner now.